Hello. So bad news. The hernia is not behaving. It's not settling down. So I need to go lay down. I'm very annoyed. I was with my scouts tonight at the Delaware Art Museum. They actually had a Boy Scout thing up, but I am going to have to bail on the live tonight. But I wanted to show you, I have a few things here in the kitchen, not many, that I don't have to worry about carrying. But I have this really cool, isn't he cool? It is a llama mug. Now there's a whole collection of these. They're called the Critter Collection by Sheffield Home. That's the logo. Where's the camera? That's the logo. So if you would like to have the llama mug is $6. He's a cute boy or girl. So the llama mug is $6. Now I have two of these. These are Bone China, England. They're really cool artwork. It looks like it might be watercolor, but each one is a different. Now this one is blacksmith on it, and I keep losing the camera. So they are in excellent shape. So it's $3 for the blacksmith, and then is it a Wainwright or a Cooper that does barrels? Is that actually say? Oh no, okay, I see. So the pub says the cask inn. I thought it said something else, but that goes around the village, and my fingers are in the way and not cooperating. And you can see the pieces for the barrels there, and he's putting, because you do it while the wood is wet and the metal is hot. And that's how you put the bands on. Because then when the band's cool, the wood has to soak so that it doesn't set fire. And then the bands go on while they're hot from the fire, so that way they shrink and tighten everything. Isn't that cool? There we go. Sorry. But these are $3 each. So you have the barrel maker or the blacksmith, and you can put it in the comments of which one it is. And I am so very sorry. And then we have this really cool, and these came out of boxes from out of my house. The 1908 calendar plate. Now, I can't read that mark. You see that mark? That mark is blurry to excess. Don't mind the weird kitchen. We have just not gotten to the strange kitchen. And where the house met, where the two parts of the house meet, 1911 and 1935, you can see there's like a crack right there. So we got a lot of this kitchen ceiling is the least of my worries right now. But the 1908 plate, you could see it had gold bands at one point, but they are worn a little bit around the edges. And the gold that says Merry Christmas and Happy New Year, that has worn a little bit. There it is. But the image itself and of the calendar, that's still really good. So Annie Al she was born in June of 1900. So when this plate would have been brand new, she would have only been 7. So, but it is very, very cool. And so this plate, if you would like to have it decorating your house, this is going to be $8 for the 1908 plate. And you can claim these. I'm sorry it's so few, but I can't. I had all these in the lid of the box and went to lift it. And all I did was feed the cats. I had to bend over. We're almost out of dry food, so I had to bend over to the bottom of the thing. And 2 days ago, I had a real bad wrench of the hernia, and I think that membrane inside tore a little more. And so now bending at all is a major issue. I thought it had settled itself, but apparently not. So I'm going to have to pull out of the live tonight for the sale, but I wanted to show you at least a few things that I had here in the kitchen with me. And I'm going to take it easy. I have Mike around all day tomorrow, so I'm going to have him help me try to preset things, because I'm going to try to go live Sunday evening and do the rest of the stuff then. Fingers crossed, okay? Fingers crossed. But it's going to all have to be preset, and he's going to have to do it, because this thing is not letting me bend. Now, I did find out where the doctor is that quit from the one hospital that was supposed to do my surgery. I know where he is now. It's not actually all that far from my house. It's not in Philadelphia. It's close, but it's not in Philly. And I finally got a hold of the phone number yesterday and called and left a message so that I hopefully can get together with that surgeon, because he's one of the top ones in the area for hernia surgery. So, and they basically hired him to be head of their abdominal department, so, which they created for him. So I'm gonna try. I'm hoping they call back tomorrow. They didn't call back today, but tomorrow I think I'll give them another call. They're supposed to be in the office on Friday, and see if we can't get me in there very, very soon. So you can see this side. You see the cracks? That's because at one point, when I first had the house, we had a heating oil, and the inside of the house got down to 36 degrees. If you have thick enamel paint from like the 60s and 70s on your wall, it'll crack. If it gets too cold, this stuff will crack. The plaster is fine, but the paint all cracked. So I'm going to go and lay flat, because that's all I can do. And that kind of makes everything like settle mostly back to where it should be. It's just right now, it's, hernias basically are like a balloon going through a little hole. They puff up and cause a lot of pain, and then they might, with any luck, they might recede again. And that's what this one's being, a pest. It's being a royal pest. I have now learned, though, if I've eaten anything, I cannot bend. Cannot, until I get this taken care of. But border reviews are over Wednesday. Then Court of Honor's the 30th. But border reviews are over next Wednesday. So if they tell me I can have my surgery Thursday, I'll take it. Fingers crossed. Wouldn't that be awesome? So anyway, I am going to take care. But I wanted to pop on and let you guys know that I just, you know how I am. I have to bend over to stuff. I have to stretch for stuff. I can't. I literally can't right now. Because I'm just so frustrated with this thing having gotten worse. It's just very frustrating. And I don't handle that kind of frustration well. And I have been known to cuss like a sailor, but we're not doing that on live, because that'll get me demonetized real fast. So now, hello, Tux. Can you see him? Hi, kitty kitty. He's just so desperate to come in my house. Oh, so hoping we could find a home for him, because all the shelters are still full. I can't get any of the rescues to take him. And now he's trying to open the kitchen door, the screen door, to get in. But anyway, like I said, the prices are there. You could put it in the comments if you want one of the mugs or the 1908 plate. And I'm going to go lay flat and behave myself. Lorianne, Sugar Britches Sweet Ass Stuff. Her sale is still going. We're trying to get her monetized. She's at 800 and some subscribers. She has some really, really cool Halloween stuff that she's got. And she usually does, when she does get to the end of her sale, she usually does do a speed round. So you'll be able to see some stuff. But she's been finding some amazing stuff in Ohio. So if you want to go see her, you can go catch her sale. She's still going on. She'll probably have another 45 minutes to go. And now we have the argument. Look, that's Aragorn. Aragorn has rammed his head into that window more times than I can count because he keeps trying to get at Tux, because he's an idiot. Aragorn does not have the brains. He has the beauty, but his sister Arwen has all the brain cells. So it's like having an orange cat, but he's not. Look, look. He's trying to play with him now. Play with me. Ow, ow, ow. Okay, time to go. All right. Keep me in your prayers. Keep everybody down south in your prayers. And I will hopefully, fingers crossed, be able to do this and see you on late Sunday afternoon. Okay? Or early evening. We'll see. But I'll see you then, guys. Go have fun.